morning, y'all. Good morning, good morning. Barely making it right now. Barely making it in life, man. Struggling. Oh my goodness. On my way to sell a car right now. Freaking driving with my overheat sign on. My dash, I'm hoping it goes away because I don't want this car to overheat. So, I'm just living by the thread. It's weird that you guys join and don't say anything like hi or how's it going. Maybe I should. Nah, it's all good. It's not me. I'm not gonna blame myself for that. Oh boy. Life. How's it going, Tony? How you doing? How's it going, Tony? How you doing today, man? Seems to be just me and you. I guess we're just hanging out, I have about an hour road trip ahead of me, so I'm going to be on live for a little while. So it might be even longer if my overheat light stays on my car. I have to keep on pulling over constantly, so that's not fun at all. So yeah, I'm going to be pulling over pretty soon because this thing doesn't want to go away, and I guess my car is overheating right now. It's just not good. Next exit's in half a mile. Let's see, what do I do? I might take that exit, or I might pull over. Oh, Tanya. Oh, shoot. Thank God. I'd much rather Tanya than Tony, I'll be honest. How's it going, Tanya? How you doing today? How you doing, Adriana? How's it going? How's it going, y'all? Oh boy, I'm just here pulling over on the highway. Pulling over. If I can flip the camera, I can't flip the camera. But yeah, I'm kind of just stuck on the highway right now. My car is overheating for some reason, so kind of just pulled over. I'm in Atlanta, Georgia right now. Just living life by the thread. I mean, unstable connection. Alright, cool. Yeah, let's see. I know cars really, really well. So, that being said, I see stuff like this and I don't panic. Because I'm like, it'll go away. I'm used to lights just going away, like on their own. Just disappear. Please disappear. But the scary part is, I've only been driving for like 15 minutes. 10-15 minutes I've only been driving, and I have a whole hour to go. So I don't know, make this one work. That's good though. I'm glad you're doing good. Put that energy into your day. Put that positivity into your day, right? Put that good energy on yourself. Put that good energy spell on yourself. You're doing good. That's great. I'm trying to make it. Hoping when I turn the car back on, this overheating thing just isn't a thing. But patience. Patience is a virtue. What's going on, guys that hopped in? Thank you for tuning in. Thank you for following me. I'm going to lead you guys to the light. I'm going to take you guys all to the light. I am the Son of Man. Believe it. I was come out of heaven. I was born and raised in heaven, and now I'm on earth. Now I live here on the side of the highway with a car that's overheating. But we'll make it. We'll make it. We'll make it. It's got to be patient. It's got to have patience. When I say patience, I say it with a P-A-Y-T-I-E-N-C-E. Patience. So when you have patience, you will be good. Patience pays, so be patient. Just hoping one of these cars don't hit me. Just get honked at for being on the side of the highway. It's kind of crazy. People are crazy nowadays, man. People are full on crazy. No joke. People are full on crazy. People don't live in reality anymore. They live in their emotions. And that's the scariest part about life, is that people live in their emotions. Scariest part about life is that people live in their emotions and not in reality. Alright, we're going back on the road. And we're back on the road. I'm happy. I'm really happy. Really happy. Because I just want to get out of this car. Thank you. And you be safe as well. And we will be safe together. We will be safe together. Because we're all in this together. All in this together. We are the LOVE. So I'll tell you what my 2 cents on love are, and then you tell me what you think love is. I think love is giving. Giving without expecting anything in return. That's love. Thank you. I'm like, how? In my head, I'm like, shoot. But, you know, I appreciate that. Some people perceive me as something completely different. So I want people to know that I am love. I am nothing but love, and I wish the best for everybody. Now tell me what love stands for, Tanya. Was I right? Was I close? I know I'm pretty close. But thank you, Leanne. Thank you, Leanne. I appreciate you. And you know what? That's probably the best compliment that I have ever received. You know, the nicest people, there's the meanest people on TikTok, but there's also some of the nicest people. So, you know, I picked up a lot of traction on TikTok, and I see a lot of you guys followed me, and I see a lot of you guys, and I'm like, you look like some really interesting people. Seriously. You know, don't ever be afraid to shine your light, because we all come here and we all have different experiences, and we're all unique in our very own way. I am just fearless. I consider myself as a fearless knight. Fearless knight, ruthless savage. That's how you got to be to just survive nowadays, man. It's crazy. But I want to know what love's... Or were you just asking me for me to give you my opinion? living on. It is. I'm 25 right now, and I grew up kind of sheltered. I grew up a little bit sheltered, but I was still in real life. I just didn't really go out much at all. Didn't go out much at all. You know, my mom never really let me go out. And when I was younger, I was kind of like upset about it. But you know what? I'm kind of happier now because, you know, she probably kept me away from a lot of negative energy, a lot of negative entities. And that's probably what kept me safe and happy. You know, consciousness is the most important thing. And my mom definitely protected my consciousness. Kept me away from these demons that roam this earth, you know, that want the worst for you, honestly. You know, for me, a warrior of love. You guys make me smile. That's cool. I consider myself a warrior too. So we have that in common. I consider myself a warrior as well. Senshi means warrior in Japanese, and that's probably one of like the 10, not even 10 words I know in Japanese, and one of them is warrior. So that goes to say something. Alright, so we're looking good. I hope all you guys have a blessed morning. Right? What are you guys doing up so early? You know exactly. Everything happens for a reason. And we're all living a pre-written life. So don't be upset when things happen, or don't happen the way you want them to, because everything was meant to happen. So that's something I carry, something that keeps my head up, is that everything was meant to happen. Everything happens for a reason. So just gotta keep on pushing, because life doesn't stop, so you can't stop for it. Life keeps on going. Stay behind this truck. Yeah, but hey, being sheltered is a good thing, man. Or woman. Kelsey. Hi, Kelsey. Woman. Or, I don't know. Sorry. But yeah, no. Definitely nowadays, it's definitely better to be sheltered. So, you know, you don't need exposure to the real world. It's not a nice place. You know, everybody's competing with each other nowadays. Life's about competing with each other nowadays. Life kind of lost its meaning. You know, don't compete. Wish your neighbor love. The Bible says to love your neighbor. How you doing, Kelsey? Thank you for the roses. What kind of content do you guys want to see from me? I'm going to be dropping a lot of content. You know why? Because it's hard to stay positive in a world like this. So I'm going to be dropping a lot of content because I want you guys to keep your vibration high, keep your happiness high, keep your head on your shoulders, you know, not living in regret, not living in doubt, not living in fear. I want to take you guys out the cage. So I'm going to do that. Oh, yeah, God is real. I love God is real. Yes. Simple answer, yes. And to go a little bit into that, God is the consciousness. It's the mind. It's the, you know, people will say, oh, if God exists, then why can't I see him? Because he's inside your head. Honestly, God is consciousness, and not only does Christianity say that, Buddhism says it, Hinduism says it, you know, Islam says it. The Quran says it. Every religion points to the higher consciousness. They all just have a different way of saying it. Everyone has a different name for what, the higher consciousness is. But God is the consciousness. Jesus is the body. Jesus is the body, right? Jesus is the vessel, and God is the spirit. So that's right. You just see the house. You just see the tree. You don't see what's under the tree. You just see the tree. But I'm happy you guys are tuning in. I'm happy you guys are listening, because that makes me happy. But yeah, no, God is very real. And the government, and the reason why the government hides things from us is because they want to keep us inside of this box that they put us in. The same way people put you in a box, the same way the government puts us in a box, right? They want to keep us away from God. And I don't exactly know why, but the devil loves control. The devil loves control, so they can't control us if we're connected to God, So they gotta put us in this system. They create this system, and they make us run around like lab rats, and they give us these 9-to-5 jobs, and they keep us from focusing on ourselves, and they keep us from believing in ourselves. But the moment you believe in yourself is the moment you unlock the power of the universe. You have to believe in yourself. My stepdad is 46 years old, doesn't really believe in himself at all. He comes from Haiti. He's an immigrant from Haiti. And, you're living in, the person's world. And it's like, people will put you down as much as they can. I'm speaking from experience. People will put you down as much as they can and control you as much as they possibly can. So when we don't love ourselves, then we're easy to be controlled and manipulated. Well, why do you think that the earth is round? Yes, God is always with us. And God is also with you, Leanne. God is with you because you're here listening to me. And again, thank you for those roses. That was my first time ever receiving something on TikTok. So thank you, We Rising, because we are rising. We are always rising, and we will never stop rising. Preach. But the reason, alright, so I think the earth is flat because the only people, I'm going to be honest with you, the only people that say that the earth is a globe is NASA. NASA is the only people, the only whatever that says that the earth is flat. The earth is a globe. Only NASA. Only the Europeans. The Europeans made NASA. Only the Europeans say that the earth is a globe. Ancient Chinese cultures, Egyptians, Sumerians, there's over 15 different cultures that all say the same thing. And that is that we are in the waters of the firmament. We can't escape. We're in a dome. And, they don't want us to know that because we start questioning things. Did you know NASA actually means to deceive in Hebrew? The word NASA means to deceive. And we really can't trust anything that these Europeans are telling us because they're the same ones that write our history books and put us in school, So the question more is, why do you trust the Europeans so much? Why? Why do you trust the Europeans so much? I don't trust fear. I stay away from them. I get my answers from within. More than anything, I get my answers from within. Was it hard? Nothing is hard. Nothing is hard. Start telling yourself that. Nothing is hard. Nothing is hard. You know? Nothing exists. Stay away from titles. Stay away from labels. And just do things. I promise. I promise. Just do things and don't think about doing them. Just do them. You know, like the Nike motto, just do it. I promise you, just do it. Don't be a person of words, because words make you fall into the matrix. So stay away from words. Just do things. Me personally, I've lived life on my own. I mean, you know, I was raised by like a single mom, but I was the only child. I was always by myself. So I never really spoke much on anything because there's never really anyone to speak to. So my life has really just been doing things and not saying, you know, but just doing. And it's got me a lot further than, you know, all of my other friends that talk about what they do. And it's just like, you don't need to talk about the things that you do. You just do them for yourself. You know, when you do things for yourself, it doesn't really matter who approves of what you're doing. You just do it out of the love that's in your heart. You know, the love for good that's in your heart. So for me, that's all I have. You know, I have nothing but love because I've seen so much evil with my own eyes. You know, just last week, you know, some people are filled with evil spirits nowadays. So you have to be careful who you put your energy around. Guys, for real. Be careful. But, yeah, don't believe that anything is hard, because nothing is hard unless you say it is. So for me, I say everything is easy. I say everything is easy. You know, I'm in the driver's seat of life. So it's not hard. It only becomes hard when you attach yourself to the wrong energies. When you attach yourself to too much energy. Oh, there's a cop behind me and I'm pretty scared. Woo, woo, woo. Let's go. But yeah, don't attach yourself to the wrong energies. You know. Geez, these guys are out today. Let me tell you. These guys are seriously out today. Yeah, 1, 2, 3. That's 1 right there. 2 right there. Oh my God. But yeah, don't believe that anything is hard, my man. I'm telling you. And this is coming from somebody that's accomplished a lot, and just I've never spoke on a lot of things because I don't know. I'm not trying to sound, you know, whoa, but just do things. Just do it. You know, just do it. Just do it. Don't put, you know, too much thought into it. Don't overthink it and make things more complicated. Just do it. For reals. Thanks for the follow, GG. Yeah, I would definitely consider it as a realm because nothing is real. So we all live in our own universe. Like I personally, I don't even exist to some people. I don't even exist to a lot of my family that lives with me. You know, I have family that lives with me and I don't exist at all to them because they live in their own perception of me, you know? Like I'm a spirit, but people only see my body. A lot of people don't see my spirit. You know, they don't see the God in me or the good in me, the God in me. They just see the body and they judge the body. You know, a lot of people judge a book by its cover, not with your mind. And hear with your heart, not with your ears, or something like that. But the first part was definitely right. He said to see with your eyes and not with your mind. So look, but don't, you know, don't talk under your tongue. Don't judge. Just see with your eyes. Yeah, but this is, I don't want you to think it's hard, Tyler. I don't want you to think it's hard because nothing is hard unless you say it is. We attract meaning to everything in our life. So if you're seeing that something is hard, you're attracting energy to yourself that makes it hard. So don't say things are hard. Major key. Just do it, man. Just do it. Yeah. History is literally his story. That's very real. We don't get the whole story, we get his story. We get the story that benefits him the most. I didn't learn crap in school at all. I didn't learn anything in school. I, graduated with GED. Went to one of the best schools in the whole country. Went to one of the best high schools in the whole country. Tuition was $7,500 a year. Tuition was $7,500 in my high school, and I still didn't learn crap. So high school is a bunch of BS. I learned everything outside of school. On YouTube, honestly. You don't need to go to college. Just watch YouTube videos. I'm right now I'm actually headed to sell this car that I'm driving right now. So I flip cars. That's what I do for one of my little businesses. I flip cars. So I'm off to sell this car and make some money, and then I'll go to the auction on Saturday or Tuesday, and then I'll buy another car, and then I'll sell it, and then just keep on doing it over and over again. Exactly. Alright, guys. Got some questiones. Okay, so you need a prayer for your son. You need the devil rebuked off of him. I'm sorry to hear that, evil spirits have attached themselves to your son. I'm sorry to hear that. And you guys should all know this if you don't already. The devil goes after the children first. The devil goes after the youth first. That's just something that the devil does. The devil goes after the children first. The devil poisons the mind from early on. Kids are more vulnerable to evil spirits, so the devil goes after them. So tell me what exactly your child is experiencing. Please tell me what your child is experiencing. Most of the youth is just very brainwashed because they don't know better. They see things on TikTok trending, which is bad. Most of the stuff on TikTok trending is bad. They see things on Snapchat, bad. All of Snapchat is bad. All the Snapchat news is bad. I don't use Snapchat at all because Snapchat is a realm of sin, in my personal opinion. The news is all controlled media. That's all the controlled media is, Snapchat. And it just leads to sin. The only reason I've used Snap, and like most people I know use Snap, is just for freaky stuff, like pornography and stuff like that. So I'm not a person like that. I stay away from things like that open evil spirits, open access for evil spirits to come to me. I stay away from everything like that. You gotta protect your soul. And these phones are portals for us to receive all types of spirits. So you guys got to be careful with, the kind of spirits that you come across. But I'm here to save you guys. I'm here to protect you guys. So don't feel like, you'll never get anything bad from me. I don't have a bad bone in my body. So I'm here to protect you guys from everything that the devil throws at you. But love my Monty. Let me know, what exactly it is that your son is experiencing. So for flat earth, I was kind of just speaking about this before. Let's see. Give me a attention. Pathetic. Hey man, don't be so negative, alright? Don't be so negative. I love all people. I love all people. I love all people. And the universe means one verse. We are all people together in this life. So I love all people because we're all going through the same stuff. Everyone goes through the same stuff. And I'm not going to say my life is worse or better than anyone else's because we all go through something. So I'm here to uplift everyone. I don't care what color you are. We all come from the same thing. We all come from the same thing. Yeah, man, I've learned more off of YouTube than I actually did from school, I would say. Some people, like, for instance, I'm the best photographer you're ever going to meet in your whole entire life. And I never went to school for it. I just watch YouTube videos. And I'm better than, like, literally anyone in photography. So, yeah, YouTube is actually really, really powerful. You can learn a lot from YouTube. Seriously. I think the purpose of life is to help others. Genuinely. I think the purpose of life is to help others. Christmas isn't about giving. Christmas isn't about receiving, it's about giving. So, and actually the Anunnaki also stated that the best thing about life is to help other people and bring up other people. So this is my heaven. This is what makes me the happiest out of anything in the world, is being able to help other people. Yeah, the phone is a portal. How am I talking to 14 different people? Yeah, Snapchat is really bad. Rebuke him. Just keep on praying. Honestly, just keep on praying. Keep on praying. Keep on pushing that good energy out into the universe, because the universe is always listening. So keep on praying. Keep on praying. And Leanne, of course, I love all people. I love all people as one. I don't think the Altian Child, I've never watched that before. I've never heard about that before. I don't get too deep into the stuff like that because I'm like, shoot, my head is already filled with so much stuff. I'm kind of scared to learn more, honestly. Okay, so Jackster, let me know why you think that the Earth is a globe. It's because that's what you were taught in school. I've mentioned this. The word NASA literally means to deceive in Hebrew. We've never been open to receiving different knowledge, but you always have to keep an open mind. Because I grew up believing that the Earth was a globe myself, but I was always a curious person, and I was like, why in the world would people think that the world is flat? Why? And then I don't really remember how that journey went for me. I think a couple people told me. I mean, the Bible even says that we're in the flat. Why? And then I don't really remember how that journey went for me. I think a couple people told me. I mean, the Bible even says that we're in the... Sheesh. Okay, I got my connection back. But, yeah, they say that, we're in the firmament dome. We're surrounded by the waters. And that's... Okay, I got my connection back. But, yeah, they say that, we're in the firmament dome. We're surrounded by the waters. And that's in the Bible, right? and that's in many other ancient cultures. Literally the only people that say that the earth is a globe is NASA. The Europeans, the same people that invented our textbooks, say that the earth is a globe. Only NASA. I don't trust NASA. I don't trust Elon Musk at all. I do not trust Elon Musk, because Elon Musk is pushing the agenda. Look, you have to question some of these super successful, rich, wealthy people. You have to question, why are they so successful? Why haven't they ended up dead or in a, gone missing? Why are they still here today? It's because they serve a purpose for the agenda. That's why Elon Musk is so successful. Elon Musk is helping them separate us from ourselves by giving us technology that we're going to put inside of our brain. You think that's going to help us? It could make us, more efficient as people. But how far are we going to go, guys? How far are we going to go? I'm a very natural person. I like to be connected to the earth. So I guess I'm going to get left behind. That's fine. That's fine. I'll just make sure I can always support myself. But I'm not putting any of this matrix inside of me. Hell to the hell no. Yeah, flipping cars is the easiest way to make money, bro. Yeah, Jesus all the way. Believe it or not, I think I'm Jesus. I don't care. I've been through so much in my life, and I have so much knowledge to give people, and I'm telling you, it's going to be one heck of a road. It's going to be one heck of a road, because I'm not going anywhere. I'm getting love from you guys, and I appreciate that. And we got a lot to do, guys. We got a lot of the world to save. We got a lot of people to wake up. Guys, tune out this blue boy person, because all they are is a troll, and they're providing a lot of negative energy. So when you guys have trolls in your life, when you guys have people that just want to put negativity into your life, just block them out. Just block them out. They don't exist. Yeah, we do. They lurk, they lurk, and they look to make people as unhappy as they are. But when you have a halo around you, you can protect yourself from negative energy. So make sure that you guys watching this have a strong halo. Angels, you realize how angels have halos? What it is it's an energetic force that keeps negativity away from you. So make sure you have that halo, and don't let these demons get to you. For reals. The more Christians, the better. The more people that believe in God, the better. Because God is the Savior. God has always been the Savior. And, even Jesus himself, Jesus had haters. So you're going to have haters in your life. When you're going to have haters when people see your potential. So when you start speaking for yourself and letting your voice be heard, expect to have people that hate on you. It's fine. I had haters myself. It's a part of life. I have haters. And I have haters that go against everything that I say and find negativity in everything about me. But I'm still me. I know myself. Know yourself. The Bible says to know yourself, and that's the most powerful thing in the world, is to know yourself. Because if you don't know yourself, this world is going to take advantage of you. So know yourself. How do you get a halo? Meditation, praying. And praying doesn't necessarily have to be you sitting down, with your hands together. No. Praying is just wishing good energy on yourself. Hoping for good things to come to you. Positive manifestations. And really just finding yourself. The more you connect with yourself on your spiritual journey, the more you follow your own path, the stronger your halo will be. I was on my way to being promoted, but I was like, I'm not about this life of waking up every morning, putting on, You know, people say the Bible is fake. The Bible's not fake. People just don't know how to interpret it. They don't know how to interpret. They're Christians, but do a lot of negative things. So it's like, you know, everybody worships their own type of Christianity, I would say. Seriously. You know. Thank you, Sunny Out 29. Thank you. I'm here to guide. I am a guide. I am nothing more than a guide. And nothing more than a spirit guide. I can be your spirit guide. I aspire to be the spirit guide of the world, because as of right now, we really don't have a spirit guide. I mean, you know, TikTok is kind of picking up, but I just want to be someone that people can trust with everything spiritually. So, yeah, guys, you know, I wanted to connect with you today. So, you know, I'm making sure that you guys know that I love you all and I appreciate you all equally. I'll talk to all of you guys one-on-one. You know, you guys can message me if I have the time. I'm going to talk to you guys, but I see everyone as my equal. I'm not superior to anybody. I just, you know, what comes to me, I push it out. That's me. You know, I don't keep my thoughts bottled in. What comes to me, I push it out. You know, what comes to me from God, you know, I push it out. I bring it out. I hope so. And I hope that reason is so that I can put light in your guys' days and let you guys know that I am here for you. I am here for you. I know what it feels like, or I know how it feels, you know, when no one is there for you. I know how it feels, but I am here for you guys. You know, I respond to all of you guys you know, when you guys comment on the videos and everything. So I'm here for you guys. You know, this is, like I said, we got a long way to go. You know, we're building the family right now. We're building the team, building the roster, but all in all, you know, it's a team, and you know, I'm here for everyone. So, who is the creator of God? I don't know. There's probably, actually, I probably know some people that have the answer to that question, but I don't know personally. I just know that God exists, and He's within me. He's within you. He's within all of us. God is inside of everyone. You know, whether you choose to tune in to His voice, whether you choose to listen to Him, is up to you. Somebody's got to do it, you know. Somebody's got to do it. And guys, don't compete with your neighbor. Love your neighbor as your brother or sister. Don't compete. Competing only makes you worse than the person next to you. Remember that. Competing only makes you worse than the person next to you. So don't compete. You shouldn't have to prove anything. You don't have to prove that you're better than anyone. Just be yourself. Just be yourself. Thanks, Bates. But no, the Bible is a very truthful book. I definitely agree that it's our life manual, because the Bible is my life manual. You know, I've never read the whole entire Bible, I'm going to be honest with you, but I understand the concept, I guess. I understand the Bible, and, you know, I know tons of verses that have given me a lot of direction in life. The Bible's basically given me direction in life. That's what it's really done for me. It's given me direction. It's helped me to have faith in myself, and it's helped me to understand that not everyone's going to be on your side. Not everyone's going to hear you. Not everyone's going to listen to you. You can exist, but not everyone is going to hear you. Not everyone wants to hear you, because a lot of people run away from the truth, spend their whole life running away from the truth. So when you provide the truth to people, some people just don't want to hear it. They'd rather call you a bad person than be in touch with God. God is also reality. God is the truth. God is the truest truth. That's what God is reality. So when you're connected to God, you're connected to reality. You're not lying to yourself. Yes. I am driving, I'm crazy. But I won't be driving for long. It's a long road trip. Probably have about 40 minutes left. 40 minutes, half an hour left. So I could be listening to music, but honestly, I don't really like listening to music too much. Especially rap music. Ugh. Rap music just fills your head up with garbage. It's why our freaking youth is brainwashed, because they listen to rap music and they think it's cool. Like, no one would think that shooting people and killing people was cool if rap wasn't influencing it every freaking day. But all that stuff is controlled. Everything is controlled. So the Bible says that we are God's children living in the devil's world. That's what the Bible says. We are God's children. We are children of God living in the devil's world. And it's true. And, everything is controlled by evil people. The food we eat, the music we listen to, it's all controlled by evil people. Kanye West is controlled by evil people. Most of these people that got rich, successful, famous, probably did a lot of bad things and have a lot of bad ties that they can't get away from. That's why there's so many NFL players, so many famous athletes, and none of them speak out. They're all quiet, and they all live a controlled life because they're puppets. The devil gives them money and they keep their mouth shut. That's how it goes. But you have to realize you can't be bought. Your spirit is worth more than gold. Your spirit is worth more than money itself. That's why, people have tried to take my spirit, and my spirit won't be sold to anyone. I won't be controlled by anybody. I'm sorry, I'm too valuable. And I put that value in myself. Nobody makes me valuable besides myself. Everybody wants my spirit, so it must be valuable. But I don't give my value to anyone. I'm in control of my destiny. And I don't want other people to be in control of my destiny. And I don't want other people to be in control of my destiny. Truth. I'm sorry I keep on losing connection, guys. Yes, heck yeah. The person that created, what's it called? Created the water-powered car, he's gone. Dr. Sebi, gone. Person that created orgonite pyramids, the things that were healing cancer and ridding people of bad energy, gone. By the FDA. The FDA threw him in jail. The FDA is crooked. People trust the FDA. Don't trust any of these government organizations. They're all evil. Sorry, guys. Let me know what you aren't hearing, because I will reiterate. I am solely here for you guys. My family. I don't want to say you guys. I'm here for my family. You guys are my family, so my family. Yeah, but I don't give my soul to anyone. Besides the people that I know will uplift it, and I really haven't met anyone that makes me feel better than how I feel. People don't really pick me up. Everyone has their own reason for putting me down. You would think everyone likes me. No. A lot of people find a reason to call me a bad person. You can save the world and people will still find a reason to call you a bad person. So, yeah. You can save the world, people will still call you a bad person. So, just focus on yourself and just love yourself. Because I don't really think that this world is designed to give you the love that you deserve for yourself. I really don't. People will let you be happy, but not happier than them. And that's what's wrong with the world. But like I said, the best thing in life is to give. To give to other people. Give knowledge. Knowledge is more important than money. So giving knowledge to people is what makes you the richest spiritually. It's not about what you have, it's about what you do or what you're doing with yourself. And it doesn't have to be knowledge. You just make sure you're giving. Don't spend your whole life receiving. Oh, this guy's super impatient, so I'm gonna let him go. Go, man. Do your thing. Do your thing. Some people think money is the root of, all happiness and all power. It's really not. Money takes more people away from happiness than it really gives to people, honestly. That's why I don't worship money at all. I've been around millionaires, like one-on-one with a lot of successful people, business owners. It's cool, but I rather vibe person to person. Spirit is what's important, not, how much money you have and material things, because it's just a thing. That's all it is, a thing. It's not real. Don't worship something that's not real. It comes and it goes. Trust me. It is the root of all evil. Think about what the people at the top do for money, They sell their own life for money. They sell their own freedom and happiness for money. It's crazy. It's sad. It's just a commodity. It just gets you from point A to point B. That's all it does. It gets you from point A to point B. But from point A to point B, you're still you. From point A to point B, you're just carrying your spirit. So the spirit's what's most important. Don't lose yourself going from point A to point B. Do not lose yourself going from point A to point B. Yeah. Knowledge is power. That's why they give us money, but they don't give us knowledge. You're not demonic. Don't say that about yourself. You're a good person. Kayleen, you are a good person. You are a great person. You're not demonic. You're not demonic. No. Don't say that about yourself. There might be some evil spirits that people are trying to put on you, but that doesn't mean that you're a bad person. Usually when people are trying to put evil spirits on you or bad spirits on you, it's because you're a good person and they're trying to balance you out. They're trying to bring you down because you're happier than they are. Why are you lost? Talk to me. Let's talk about it while we're here. Tell me what's going on. So, you said you don't think you can sell your soul and not get it back, right? Yeah, you can get it back, but at what price? At what price? The price is people coming after you. So, when you give your soul away and, you get your freedom, you're going to be limited because that person that you sold your soul to is going to have power over you. They're going to think that they own you. So when you start being yourself and going against what they want you to, believe in and things like that, and start speaking out, then they're going to try and put you into a box and control you. That's a path that, some people go down. Like yeah. But of course, we are always in control of ourselves. So no one can truly take us away from ourselves besides ourselves. No problem, Kayleen. Stay strong. Your mom is abusive. Alright, brother. Peace out, Inky. Have a good one, man. Thank you. It's the knowledge that sets you free. More than money is the knowledge that sets you free. Remember that. Knowledge of yourself will set you free. Don't focus on money. It's just focus on you. And yeah, your mom is. I'm sorry to hear that. I'm sorry to hear that. But I want you to not live in that constant world, because she's not, as bad as it sounds, she's not abusing you 100% of the time. So I don't want you to, feel like she is 100% of the time, Live in reality more than your emotions. Live in reality. At the moment, you're a free person. So be free. Be free. Yeah, there's a lot of narcissistic people. Most people are narcissistic. She's not alone. Again, America makes us very messed up people. Makes us very messed up people. So she's really just a slave to the system that turns people out and turns people away from themselves. Because you have to think God wouldn't do that. Right? So she's possessed by evil spirits. And you can be her light and take her away from those evil spirits. You are free. Don't want to be. You are free. You are free right now. You are free. Okay? You're free. You're always free. You're always free. You're always free. But, as I was saying, you can be her light and take her away from those evil spirits. But if she doesn't want to hear you, if she doesn't want to listen to you, then there's nothing that you can do about that. The Bible says God can only come to those who listen. God can only come to those who hear him. And it's not, a guy specifically. It's just, symbolic of the fact that if someone is not listening to you, then they can't receive wisdom. They can't receive light. You have to constantly be an open-minded person. The fact that if someone is not listening to you, then they can't receive wisdom. They can't receive light. You have to constantly be an open-minded person. Constantly. Because the truth will set you free. Facts, bro. Yes, exactly. Take that deep breath and just realize that, don't get too caught up inside of your head, because you're free at this very moment. You're very free at this very moment. You're free. You know. So realize that you're free. Realize that you're free, and don't constrict yourself to not being free when you're free. You know, be free. No one's holding you back. No one's holding you back besides yourself. How's it going, Cardoza? Yes, the worshipping of money. Look, there's two types of people in the world. There's people that will put people over money, and then there's people that will put money over people. Again, there's two types of people in the world. There's people that put money over people, and then there's people that put people over money. When people put money over people, you're putting the matrix over God. You're putting the devil over God, because money's the root of all evil. I'm good, bro. I'm vibing, man. I'm just trying to make it. But we making it though. Staying up. Staying positive. You know, keeping those good vibrations. That's it, man. That's it. Yeah, money sucks. Money freaking sucks. Trust me. Money sucks. But more than money, it's people that believe in I don't know, man. I'm so free from this world that I can't relate to certain people. I can't speak about certain things because I can't comprehend it. I really can't. And it's not for me to comprehend. Just love God. That's all I can say. Love God. Love yourself. Love the spirit inside of you. Because the spirit inside of you is more important than anything in the world. It is the spirit inside of you. So put the spirit inside of you first. Put your happiness first. And that's it. Put your happiness first. Put your own happiness first. That's how you connect with yourself. It's fine. It's good to cry. It's good to cry. It's good to cry. It's good to cry because that's bringing you back to life. No. It's good to cry. It's good to cry. That's good. That's good. I'm happy that you're able to release the negative energy. So I'm happy that you're able to rid yourself of those toxins and free yourself. Come back to life. Come back to earth. I know. I need a freaking phone holder. I'll get one though. I'll get one. But I was like, I have an hour-long trip. Like, I might as well, speak to people and stuff. Yeah, don't kill yourself. Don't kill yourself spiritually. Don't be dead. You're always alive. So listen to that voice inside of your head and don't neglect it. I'm kind of salty. I filled up my gas tank to sell the car. It's like 90%, 95. Whoa. It's the third dimension thoughts that you have. The world doesn't even teach us that anymore. Thanks, Sonny. Peace out, man. Or woman. Woman. Peace out. I still have 45 minutes of this drive, so I'll be on live for 45 more minutes. I could be making TikToks. I might make a quick video. I don't really like making videos while driving. It's too much. But then there's that trade-off, and it's like, like I could make this video and I could, influence and reach out to these people. Always conflicting with that. So just so you guys know, the battle never ends. The battle never ends. All right, Sonny. Peace out. Hope you have a blessed day. I've never done acid before. How you doing? How's it going? I hope everyone's having a beautiful day. Thank you guys all for tuning in. Much love to you. I hope God is with you all. I know God is with you all. So I just pray that you guys are all beautiful and doing well, and take care of yourselves. Take care of yourself. Just take care of yourself. I want everyone to take care of themselves. And don't lean on other people to take care of you, but take care of yourself and be your own backbone. Be your own source of happiness. Be your own source of light. Be your own source of enjoyment. I am 25. Turned 25 this year in February. I'm an Aquarius. Okay, Sonny. I'll get a P.O. box. Thank you. Just looking back. Yes, Sarah. I hope you're still here, Sarah. Sarah says, I feel the same. I cannot deal with people. I hate it sometimes. I feel misunderstood. Sarah, I want you to know that some people literally don't want to understand you. So don't blame yourself or don't beat yourself up for not being understood, because there's literally people, for me in my life, there's people that act like I don't exist. There's people that don't want to understand me. So just know that there's people like that all over that will act like you don't exist, that don't listen to you, that don't want to listen to you. You can't force someone to listen to you. Just wish for them the best. Hope the best for them. And if the light ever comes to them, if they ever decide to stop being negative, then they'll come to you and they'll listen to you. But it's not up to you to make them listen to you. It's up to them. So don't blame yourself when people don't listen to you, because it's not your fault. It's not your fault. People have demons. People have bad energy that they carry around with them. So, what Bible is right to read? Well, I've never read the Torah, but I know quotes from the Torah. I've never fully read the Bible, but I know a lot of the Bible. So, it's tough to answer that question. I've read some other spiritual books before the Bible were even made, like the Hotep. It's spelled Ptahhotep. It's an ancient book that basically is like the Bible before the Bible was made. It's more ancient than the Bible. And it comes from some ancient group of people. Yeah, so meditate, Kayleen. I hope she's still here. Kayleen, you gotta meditate. Get those evil spirits off you. Free yourself. And I love you guys. So mushrooms are very grounding. Mushrooms are super, super grounding. Mushrooms I think everyone should honestly do mushrooms once in their life. They say that drugs are, I'm not going to say drugs. I'm going to say certain drugs, like the ones that grow out of this earth, are not made for us to be hooked on, but to experience and see that, wow, that reality is possible. It's possible to be like that. So, I've done mushrooms. I've taken mushrooms twice in my life, and the second time, it's just so grounding. It's very grounding. It connects you back to earth, and it takes you out of the world that the world puts you in. That's what they do. And that's as far as I'll go. I don't do anything besides that. Do I think astrology is real? Yes. But I also think people feed way too much into it. I think people feed into astrology so much it becomes a distraction from reality. So, yes, I think I know astrology is real. But at the same time, I remain who I am, I don't read my daily horoscope. I just remain who I am and just be who I am. I am who I am. Yahweh. I'm doing good. I'm driving. Probably shouldn't be taking and driving, but I'm safe. Roads are super empty. In Georgia, you just have these long roads that no one drives on. So, but I'm good. I'm staying positive. That's all I can do is stay positive. There's no point in focusing on negativity because it doesn't make you happier. But, negativity will always exist in everyone's life. It doesn't matter what you focus on, what you choose to, point your energy towards. And I choose to focus on the light. I'm 25. But I connected with God when I was 8 years old, and I understood God from there on. So I'm 25, but I'm in a very old spirit. Some people are just discovering themselves. Honestly, I wouldn't. Just read it and, bring your own understanding to it, but don't take it literally. Just read it and, apply your own meaning to it. Defo. Thanks. I was going off. And this dude is behind me is being a jerk. Like, I'm driving pretty fast, and this dude is still just gonna sit on my bumper. So go around me, bro. Go around me, bro. You need to go around me. I'm driving, and this is the problem with the world, bro. The problem with the world is that you can be doing something completely fine, and people will still harass you because go around me, bro. Go around me, bro. You need to go around me. I'm driving, and this is the problem with the world, bro. The problem with the world is that you can be doing something completely fine, and people will still harass you because people are just clouded by negative energy, negative thoughts. So, I'm just minding my own business. I'm just driving, and this guy is just sitting on my freaking bumper. Go on. Look at this dude. Go on, bro. You will be in a freaking pickup truck. It's these pickup truck guys that think they own the world, man. Now he's going to be driving 5 miles per hour faster than me. That's fine. Let the demons go. Let them go. I don't live in his world. I'm not putting myself in his world. I live in my world. So he can go. That's fine. And it's that simple. That's how you let go of bad energy, guys. That's how you let go of bad energy. You just let it go. I'm a grounded person. And it comes from being able to control my mind. I can control my mind. I control my thoughts. I can control my reality. And you guys can all do it as well. You guys can all do it as well. Okay, yeah, I actually really like that topic. User number. Yeah, so Tesla, Nikolai Tesla, discovered that the Egyptians were using the pyramids as spiritual transportation. So the real purpose of the pyramids actually were to, when people died, the pyramids served as energy centers where people that died, they controlled where the spirits went after they died. And it sounds crazy, but this is the truth. The purpose that pyramids were built was for spiritual transportation, right? There was all these minerals and all these different things that these Egyptians used to build these pyramids, but they were primarily used to transport spirits. So after a person died, their spirit would go up into a different realm, and the pyramids were kind of just like energy centers. It's really actually crazy. It's crazy. People used to be a lot more connected to the earth. It's like fascinating to me. Like wow, what was it like? And how the heck did they build those pyramids? I think they built them with their minds. Yeah, I think they built them with their minds. I think the pyramids I think we used to have some very strong telepathic powers where we used to be able to move things with our minds. That's how I think the pyramids were made, because it doesn't add up, It's either it's not even that there were giants. That doesn't even make sense, because the pyramids were built in perfection, flawless, with zero flaws at all. The calculation, the angles were 100% perfect. And it's just like, we couldn't even do that today, So when people talk about how pyramids, we're so advanced now, we're really not. Ancient civilizations, they knew more than we did. A lot more, There's a lot of truth being held from us. The Egyptians knew that the earth was, we were surrounded by the firmament. Egyptians knew that. So why? And we don't even know that. It's in the Bible, but it's not what they teach us. So I'm 25, by the way. Yeah, those Egyptians were up to something. But so back on topic, Nikolai Tesla, he found out that, or he discovered through years of research, Nikolai Tesla, he knows the numbers, 369. Nikola Tesla was in there. He knew a lot of stuff, and I don't know if he was taken out, but he probably was. But yeah, so he discovered Wi-Fi, basically, or he didn't discover Wi-Fi. People take me so literally. He didn't actually invent Wi-Fi, but what he did was he found, without Nikolai Tesla, who knows if there would be Wi-Fi? Because Nikolai Tesla was the one that discovered that, like I said, people were using pyramids to transport energy. They were they were using energy to, with these minerals that they were using and everything. So that's why our Wi-Fi towers are built like pyramids. Is from the blueprint. Nikolai Tesla was the first person who discovered that. So Nikolai Tesla, look into that man, because that man was a genius, way ahead of his time. I just explained it. He, so Wi-Fi. All right, so yeah, I forget. So Wi-Fi is basically, it's similar to pyramids, but you're not using human bodies. You're using what? I don't really know the exact science behind it, but Wi-Fi is invisible energy, just like pyramids. Wi-Fi is invisible energy. you know, and it connects things that aren't connected, just like pyramids. Simply put, you know, Wi-Fi, you know, it's just like an invisible connection, and that's what pyramids were. They were, you know, not a visible connection, but an invisible connection. And yeah, Nikola Tesla discovered that invisible connection. So Nikola Tesla was well beyond his time. He was a genius. Thank you. Yeah, all of my videos, I don't make BS videos. I'm not one of these TikTokers that, you know, has nothing better to do and just waste time. I'm actually here to spread a message, and I'm actually here to give light to people and teach people things that they've never even heard of before, and show people things that are possible that they didn't even think were possible. You know, I don't make TikTok to play around. I'm here for reals. You know, this isn't a joke to me. Some people's TikTok, they're like, oh, this is a joke. This is not a joke. This is very real. You know, I'm here to connect you guys to the light. That's what I'm here to do. So my videos are not really nonsense. And I make tons of videos. And they're all, in my opinion, good. I wouldn't make a bad video. Yeah, guys. Now, if you have any questions, you know, ask on. You know, I'm just a source of knowledge. That's all I am. Thank you, Megan. So, I mean, we're not even that smart as people, I'm going to be honest with you, to be speaking about science, because we don't even know where we come from. So, you know, we're really not that progressed and intelligent when it comes to science. You know, we know what we know. We know what they tell us, but we don't know everything. We definitely don't know everything. There's a lot of answers that we don't have. You know, like, I'm a little questionable on the whole theory of evolution. I don't really know if I believe that. It's hard to know what to believe. You know, the Big Bang Theory, I don't think I believe the Big Bang Theory. I think that's just what they used as a story for us, but I don't personally think that that's actually true. And you seem like a great person as well. Thank you for listening to me. It takes a special person to hear me. So I want you guys to all know that you are very special. You are all very special people. Very special individuals, every single person. So just know that. You are all very special. And you guys are all a lot smarter than most people. I'm going to be honest. I'm not going to hide the truth. I'm not going to sugarcoat. Because only certain people can actually get through, you know, the physical face and just the external me to actually be able to hear and take in the words that I'm saying. Because a lot of people don't hear me. You can talk to people, but no, you can't make them hear you. And you guys actually hear me, so. Thanks. I got you. But yeah, frequencies exist, you know, and that's why I don't like. I read the Bible, but not 100%. I don't really recall speaking about frequencies, you know, low and high frequencies. It probably definitely does speak about it, but in like some like coded way. But yeah, frequencies are real. Everything is a frequency, you know. My voice is just a frequency that you guys are able to interpret. Just like how birds talk to one another. It's all frequencies. You know, the human body is just an antenna that gives off and receives frequencies. That's all the human body is. And you know, the music that we listen to controls our frequencies. So that's why you have to be careful, you know, because look, the body is composed of 75% water. And water moves based on the frequencies that it's hearing. So if you're listening to music, a bad frequency will make you have a bad mood because it's controlling the way your body is controlling the way your body is vibrating. It controls your vibration because, like I said, our body is made of mostly water, and water moves differently based on the different frequencies that it interprets or it takes in, you know, it picks up. You know, there's a video, I think this might be Nikola Tesla. If not Nikola Tesla, it's another person that has like water in a cup, and he plays different frequencies, and the water will move differently based on the frequency. So the devil takes that and he gives us this trash that makes us feel like trash. It's all through the frequencies. You're 15, what you should focus on right now, focus on finding your purpose. Honestly. Like, that's what I would tell my little brother or little sister if they ask me. Like, focus on finding what makes you the happiest. Well, whatever makes you happy right now is your calling. You know, some people say, I don't know what my calling is. I don't know what my purpose is. You always know what your purpose is 100% of the time. You're just not tuned into it. So, you know, at 15, I would definitely tell you, tune into what makes you happy and dive into that. Whatever it is, dive into it. Because that's what I did when I was 15. I used to like call it, I would make Call of Duty like edits. You know, that's what I was doing. When I was 15, I was making Call of Duty edits, and it made me happy. You know, it was like how I created, you know. It just made me happy. I was connecting with myself. And when you do things that make you happy, that's how you truly connect to yourself. That's how you find yourself, by doing what makes you happy. So do what makes you happy. What music do you recommend? It's hard. It's hard. I really like Willow Smith. Willow Smith is one of my favorite musical artists. But I don't really listen to too much music because, you know, a lot of the music industry is controlled. And I don't want to sound like a hippie, but no, seriously, like most of the music that we listen to is controlled. And I don't want to listen to controlled people, you know? I want to listen to free people. So I haven't really been listening to too much music. But one of my favorites is Frank Ocean. You know, his album Orange, Channel Orange, Blonde, love that. And then Willow Smith, Female Energy is probably my favorite song ever. That song is beautiful. And part 1 and part 2, I love both of those songs. But yeah, at 15, just focus on doing what makes you happy. You know, don't do drugs, don't smoke weed. You don't need to do any of that stuff. Just because everyone else is doing it, you don't need to do it. Trust. The first time, honestly, I ever smoked was when I was 19 years old. 19 years old, yeah. By then I already found myself, found my calling, everything. So you don't need to smoke weed at all. It was when I was 19 years old. 19 years old, yeah. By then I already found myself, found my calling, everything. So you don't need to smoke weed at all. I don't really like, MJ, because I feel like it just opens you up to everything in the history of life that we have to backtrack and learn from. NASA is the only organization that says that the Earth is a globe. When you have hundreds of different cultures from all over the world that say the same exact thing about the Earth and us being in the firmament, right? You have NASA saying that the Earth is a globe. NASA is made by the Europeans, the same people that make our textbooks, the same people that write our textbooks are the same people that say that the Earth is a globe. Right? They're not looking out for our best interests, so why would you believe people who aren't looking out for your best interest? And on top of that, we really don't have any pictures of Earth. In 2021, we really don't have any pictures of the Earth. And you would say, oh yeah, we do, or you would think that, but then you go on Google Images and you look at pictures of Earth and you realize they are all fake as HE double hockey stick. They're all fake and digitally processed, and they look so fake. There's not one raw picture of Earth, because you know why? It's not a globe. I'm sorry. NASA, NASA, the word NASA means to deceive in Hebrew. And you want to believe in the Europeans and NASA more than you want to believe in, the people that built pyramids. That's sus. I don't really know about other planets, I'm gonna be honest, I don't really know about other planets. But I do know that the Earth is not a globe. I'll tell you that. I can confidently tell you that the Earth is not a globe the way NASA portrays it. I don't believe anything related to NASA, and all of these super rich, successful companies I don't believe in, because I know that they're controlled. Elon Musk, I don't believe Elon Musk is a hero. He's a hero for sure, but not for people like you and me, Because if they were really trying to save us and make us feel better, they wouldn't be giving us pills. They wouldn't be diagnosing, all of these people. Everything is about money. It's not about making us feel better. And we need to realize that they don't care about our best interest, and they don't care about our well-being. They just paint that picture, but it's just a painted picture. It's not real. Just like Earth. It's a painted picture. It's not real. Like I said, just go on Google Images and look for the pictures. Look for, a real picture of Earth. You're not going to find one. They're all digitally processed. For me, I'm a graphics editor. I started editing graphics when I was 14 years old, and I haven't stopped. I'm one of the best photographers in the whole entire world, literally. And I can tell you when the picture's been processed and when it's raw. And the pictures that we see of Earth are all fake. All fake. And you can see it, right? Go on Google Images and you look at pictures of Earth, and you see Earth is so vivid and so rich in color, and everything around is just pitch black. It doesn't make sense. For the Earth to be so rich in color and vivid, you should be able to see everything else around it, but it's literally a pitch black background. Like, how can we see all these stars in space, but when we look at Earth on Google Images, it's pitch black in the background? And alright, that's fine. You can call it BS. I'm not here to freaking, be everybody's savior. I'm here to talk to the people that want to listen to me. Simple as that. Yeah, no, anything like NASA, like literally, like I said, guys, the word NASA means to deceive. So if you want to believe NASA, go ahead, bro. I'm not stopping you. Go ahead, please. It doesn't change my life. I'm just connecting people with reality and not his story. You know what I'm saying? That's my job. I'm not here to lie to you. I'm not here to waste time. Yeah. Funnest fact about Antarctica, great question. Thank you for asking. Funnest fact about Antarctica is that it's actually what surrounds us. We are surrounded by Antarctica. We are surrounded by Antarctica. That's why you can travel all around Antarctica and you'll never be able... Actually, we're not even allowed to go near Antarctica, and you wonder why. We're not allowed to, roam around Antarctica. Like, isn't that weird to you guys? Like, it's our own planet and we're not allowed to go to certain places. It's obviously because they don't want us to find something. Why would they lie about the Earth's shape? Do you know how much stuff they lied to us about? Like the food that we eat? You think a salad from McDonald's is healthy? They lied to us so they can manipulate us. They lie to us so they can control us and keep us in their game of Monopoly. They're not looking out for our best interests. You ask, why would they lie to us? Oh, shit. Alright. Yeah, they're not looking out for our best interests. You ask, why would they lie to us? Why would they tell us the truth? That's a better question to ask. Why would they tell us the truth? They don't want us to be connected to God. The whole purpose of the Matrix is to disconnect us from ourselves, from our inner beings. The whole point of everything in the devil's world is to take us away from God. That is to take us away from real life, take us away from reality. So ask yourself not why would they lie to us, but why would they tell us the truth? That's genuinely a better question to ask. And look at my videos. I posted a whole series, but before the whole entire series I posted, look at the one post before that where I literally show every single ancient cultures, or not every, but many popular ancient cultures depiction of the planet that we live on, and then you see NASA's, and just tell me which one seems to stand out the most. And we don't have the most advanced technology. The ancient Egyptians were more advanced than us thousands of years ago because they built pyramids that we can't even build today. So don't talk to me about technology. You want to believe in the Europeans, the same people that are deceiving us, and with history, you know what I'm saying? You want to believe them over everything else in the world, go ahead. I'm not going to stop you. But that's crazy. That's ridiculous. You really think the earth is flat? You really think the earth is a globe? You really think the earth is a circle? Go ahead, bro. We basically live in like it's in the Bible too, so all you guys like contesting me, understand you're going against the Bible as well. The Bible literally says we're in the firmament. And this is what all the other ancient cultures say as well. We are under the waters of the firmament. Hard to believe? That's okay. It's the truth. Not everything, is easy to take in. But it's the fact of being open to these different ideologies Don't be closed-minded. Don't discredit things because they sound crazy. Because the world that we live in is fake. We eat fake food. Like, you guys act like, some people literally act like everything is real. We go to college to be fake people, to get a degree that means nothing, to get a job that has nothing to do with our purpose in life. We are literally living a fake life from the second we go to school. And you guys want to believe in everything. Pineal gland. Why? You think they're looking out for our best interest? Come on, guys. They pollute the air. Literally. They pollute the air. I know, but they don't want to see it. They don't want to see the many texts. They don't. Think aliens built the pyramids? That's an interesting philosophy. Yeah, the more research you do, the more you'll figure out that the science of Earth being the science of the more research you do, the more you'll figure out that the science of Earth being the science of Earth being a globe doesn't add up. It doesn't add up. Because based off of the curvature that's listed on Google of Earth, lost connection. I definitely believe. So I definitely believe in aliens. I believe in aliens existing on a different dimension. So they're aliens that we can't see, but we can communicate with them, or they can communicate with us. And there might be aliens that exist on the 3D, but I've never seen them. I'm not going to talk on anything I don't know. But do I believe that we're communicating with a higher power? 1,000,000,000%. Because even we refer more to the Bible for that, like the book of Revelations. I believe if there was end times, we're definitely in them. But I wouldn't say it's a bad thing. I would say it's a good thing. I would definitely say it's a good thing. And thank you guys all for tuning in. I want you guys to all know I appreciate you guys for tuning in. Thank you for listening. I appreciate everybody. I love you guys. I love all of my friends that tune in, listen to what I have to say. I appreciate all you guys. So if you have any questions, drop them. Now is the time to ask your questions, your greatest questions about life. I will be your guide. Thanks, bro. Yeah, man. I don't talk out of my rear end. Like, everything I say is 100% based. I'm not going to sit here and, spit out crazy conspiracies and talk about things I don't know. Because I don't want to lose my credibility. So I won't say anything that I don't 100%, know. Why were we chosen? Well, why not? Why wouldn't we be chosen? Why wouldn't you be chosen? Warrior? We chose to come here. We chose to come here. We choose a moment. That's all up to us. So we choose everything. Okay, that's a tough one, because I'm going to be very honest with you. I'm not, like I said, I'm going to be very honest with you. So, guys, grab your seatbelts. Buckle in, because this is about to get crazy. It's definitely about to get crazy. So, and I want to make a video on this, but I don't want to freaking I'm gonna take this hate. So I'm gonna make a video on this, and if people don't agree with it, that's fine. So homosexual and lesbians, right? These people are lost in the matrix. That's what they are. They are lost people in the matrix. That's 100% what they are. And if you want me to elaborate, okay, I will elaborate. If you are homosexual, it means that you are controlled by your mind. You don't control your mind. You are controlled by your mind. That's exactly what the devil wants. The devil doesn't want us to be able to control ourselves. So they tell us, you're born gay. You're not born gay. You're not born anything. You, 100% of the time, you're deciding what you want to be. So for me, I could be gay tomorrow, but I stick to what God tells me is right. You know what I'm saying? And I'm not being judgmental. You know, people love to say you're being judgmental. I'm not. Because every single religion, Buddhism, Hinduism, Christianity, Islam, they all condemn homosexuality. So don't ask me why I think it's wrong. Ask why you think it's right. Homosexuality is illegal in certain countries. It's illegal in Dubai. It's the act of the devil. It's the presence of the devil in society. And that's genuinely what it is. Well, I'm going to be honest, brainwashed. Sorry. Because your friend believes the lies that they were told. Your friend believes that they were born gay. You weren't born gay. That's why God gave you certain parts. He gave you either a V or a P. I don't want to get banned from this live. What's going on? But no. So in simple terms, homosexuality is a mental sickness. That's what it is. It's a mental sickness. Because you believe what you're doing is okay, because, you know, that's what the devil is influencing in society. The devil is telling you, yeah. Put free will over God's will. Do whatever you want to do. You know, he's not telling you to do what's right. He's telling you to do whatever you want to do. You know, I do what's right because I believe in karma. So I do what's righteous. But I might have to tap out, guys. I love you all. I'll be back soon. And to my brother, I'm sorry I tapped out of that live. I'm also using GPS. I'm driving. So I'll see you guys soon. And, you know, I'll be back.